we're live with Mando Mondays.
We are? Okay.
Might be.
Are we live? We're like 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's a little laggy. We're live with Mando Mondays season finale of both Mandalorian season 2 and
MandoMonday season 1.
Mando Monday season 1.
We will have a season 2 after the new year.
Yeah, once we know what's going on with Mando, but we'll get into that
Yeah.
in a little bit. So first off, season finale, obviously, if you haven't watched it, stop this, go back, watch it. Follow us first, then go back and watch it, then come back and watch this.
Yes.
Hectic Eric, George Pop Morgan, Damascus Steel Podcast.
Mm.
And we got Mando Mondays. So get right into it, Morgan. What did you think? What did you think of the finale, just in general, as a whole?
I liked it. It didn't have as much Bill Burr as I hoped.
You were really hoping for some Bill Burr.
He comes from our home state.
I wouldn't have minded, what's his name? Mayfield?
Mayfield.
I wouldn't have minded some more Mayfield, but I had a feeling they were done with his story arc.
I want him. He was just exploring that.
They left it open for him to come back. I'm sure he's up in contract.
And he saw Mando's face.
He did. We can't mention that. He won't mention that. He might shoot you for saying that. Don't say that. His extra gun might shoot you for saying that.
He's out of those, what is that, hummingbirds?
Hummingbirds?
The little things that shoot out of his
I'm
face.
talking about Mayfield.
Oh, I'm talking about Mando.
No, Mando. We haven't covered that yet.
No, okay. A few episodes back, Mando showed Bill Burr his face.
We covered that one, I think.
Yes, but... Yeah.
Anyway. The beginning of this episode,
Mm-hmm.
they take over a shuttle. We see Dr. Pershing again, who I was wondering if would come back.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
And tell everyone who he was.
Who was he?
Who Dr. Pershing was. He was in the first season.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he was the doctor that helped Baby Yoda. In the first
that
season.
told Mando that he's fine. He's, like, back there.
Yeah, like Dr. Pershing. You knew he was a good guy from the beginning. He wasn't trying to hurt.
So, when we were watching this, I was making up all kinds of theories that could possibly suit everything, and he had to listen to all of them. And, like, one theory was that Moff Gideon was actually good, and he was just...
Yeah, and he owned a chicken joint on the other side of Alderaan.
Shut up.
Speaking of Alderaan, Cara Dune, we find out, is from Alderaan.
Same place as Leia. Well, kind of.
Yeah, the Imperial Trooper was kind of a dick about it, too.
He
got him
like
shot. He got him smoked in the face. Yeah, he don't look like Evan Peters no more after that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Pershing, I don't know, it seemed like he might never hear out of that ear again.
Not effectively. But anyways, Dr. Pershing, I thought that he was going to be the actual bad guy, or Bo-Katan was going to be the actual bad guy, or someone we thought was good turned out to be something else. So.
Speaking of Bo-Katan, they did go back and recruit the other Mandos.
On the Squid Planet?
Yeah, on the Squid Planet, yeah, they went back to the Squid Planet. We saw a battle of Boba Fett and Bo's little sidekick there.
Mm-hmm. The
Fancy
Battle
fight.
of Bo's.
And they brought up that Boba Fett was a clone, which I thought was interesting.
Yes, he's a clone of Jango Fett.
Connecting that back to episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
That makes more sense now that I've seen the episode as well. Why they connected that there.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Dark Troopers. You ever have a PlayStation, like a PS1?
I did, but I didn't play the Star Wars games.
No. There was a Star Wars game that had the Dark Troopers in it.
There was one game that I had, and it was a driving game. It was like a racing game, and that was it. But yeah.
Sounds fun.
I was like 10.
Yeah, Dark Forces was a Star Wars game that had the Dark Troopers in it. I thought it was kind of cool. They said they were droids because they were troopers, like powered up troopers in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But Dr. Pershing said they were droids. Which, consequently kicked the shit out of Mando.
Dude, they were Terminators.
They were big black Terminators. Big dark Terminators. I'll be quiet.
We're not that kind of show.
I'll be quiet. But also before Mando got the shit beat out of him by a Dark Trooper, when they snuck aboard the ship with the Imperial shuttle,
mm-hmm.
the first time I saw the episode, and I called it, and I think you can back me up.
Mm-hmm.
they just kind of wasted Boba Fett. And I was like, oh, that was a real waste unless they're setting him up for his own series. And
then
now we know the Book of Boba Fett is coming.
That's the... After the credits, you have to stick around. We did because there was like 7 minutes left, and we were like, why?
Yeah, it's very strange.
So Boba Fett and his
sidekick there,
the one that was the assassin that was.
Who I also thought was gonna get wasted on the rescue mission.
I know.
I thought that she was definitely gonna be like the throwaway character. Somebody's gotta die on the big mission.
Bo-Katan's.
It was Bo-Katan.
Yeah, spoiler.
Spoiler.
But anyways, so. It was Boba Fett and his sidekick person. They find Jabba the Hutt's lair.
Oh, in the trailer for Book of Boba Fett, yeah. They killed Bib Fortuna, who jumped on the throne there.
Yeah. So, and then they...
Boom.
It was...
My bad. You awake?
I don't know!
I also can't hear out of this ear.
You're like Dr. Pushy.
Yeah, Boba jumped on Jabba's throne, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I find it...
I feel like...
fun.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
But, Boba Fett, yeah. He flew off. Mando got his ass kicked by a Dark Trooper. Like, hardcore.
And then he pulled out his Damascus Steel.
Yep.
Even that is not a euphemism.
The little whispering birds, little hummingbirds there. Yeah. Didn't even do that much to
Whistling birds.
Whistling birds. They didn't do that much.
The noisy cricket.
It was the Damascus Steel. Hard as steel.
Hard as Damascus Steel.
So he takes them out. Finds Grogu. I was gonna call him Gringo. Finds Grogu, and who has a Darksaber to his head from Moff Gideon.
Yeah.
Crazy guy. Who also brought up Order again.
They're alluding to the First Order.
I think so, anyway.
They have to be, unless it's a red herring.
Maybe. They gotta like bridge the gap somewhere, then. I think that was the point of it.
Movies, too.
I think this was like somebody told me it was 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Mandalorian's timeline.
Okay, next.
Mando ends up beating Moff Gideon in a fight.
Yeah,
Beskar Steel against the Darksaber.
But first, the Darksaber is...
Oh, we had a lot of exposition from Moff Gideon about the freaking Darksaber.
No, Bo-Katan too, because the Darksaber originally belonged to Bo-Katan, who is... If you don't know, watch the show.
I know who she was. I didn't watch Clone Wars.
Yeah.
I watched the animated stuff.
But, I mean, watch Mando show.
Yeah.
And so it originally belonged to her, and she told us that the only thing that it cannot get through is 100% pure Beskar. So...
Spear fight!
So first things first. Moff Gideon has the sword to Grogu's head, and then Mando is all like, I'll do anything for the child. Then Moff Gideon is all...
Yeah, he baited him real good.
Yeah.
I believed him for a second, too.
I know! Like I told you, I thought he was the good one, that he legit had enough blood.
I believed him. I was like, alright, Moff Gideon, I
got you. It was his eyes! Giancarlo Esposito, you are a great actor.
I believed you. I bought it.
But anyways, what is it?
They fight with the Darksaber.
They fight, and then, of course, Mando defeats him with the Beskar Steel. What?
Disarms him and leaves him alive.
Leaves him alive.
I like to think he threw the same tight cuffs that were on Grogu and Moff Gideon.
Those were adorable, though.
Well, who's got friggin' little Yoda-sized cuffs?
And long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, you never know what you're going to come across.
Speaking of, so they get to the bridge. Bo-Katan is a little bullshit that Mando's holding the Darksaber. We get more exposition from Moff Gideon about how she can't take it, which ironically became a pretty funny meme, where like Bo-Katan's making fun of Mando for keeping the helmet on, and then it's like, oh, I can't take the Darksaber because of ancient ritual.
But then, after Moff Gideon shoots Bo-Katan, because that happens,
Oh, yeah.
Mando actually takes off his helmet.
I think they're opening up to take it off more and more.
To be less religious, I guess.
Before that happens, the other big reveal.
I was gonna leave that for you.
Sheesh.
But first, in the last episode, Grogu did a few episodes ago.
Yeah, he summoned the.
Yeah, he sat on the rock and then he summoned a Jedi who came in.
Just before he got grabbed by the Dark Troopers.
Yes, just before. But.
And that Jedi answered the call.
And he showed up.
In the finale.
He showed up.
And there's some hints as to who he is. I was kind of on the edge of my seat. I didn't quite believe it.
At first, I thought Ahsoka. Then I thought...
Green lightsaber, though.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The Black Hoods. So he single-handedly... Mando got the shit kicked out of him by one of the... You know, that's what I thought. Mando got the shit kicked out of him by one of these Dark Troopers, right? Like, you saw that. It took every weapon to kill it.
Crushed him. Like a soda can.
This Jedi just took out not even one of them, just all of them. One by one, floor after floor.
So if you don't know who it is, it's Mark Hamill, kind of.
It's a digitally enhanced, re-aged.
I don't know what kind of biology you took, but
reverse aging, no.
Well, I think that Disney Studios needs you.
I got some ideas, Disney. Call me up.
Yeah, because Walt Disney is
as you said, after the big reveal of Luke, Mando takes off his helmet again for the third
cries, and everyone sees
there
him
wasn't
except
a
for
dry eye
Bo-Katan,
in the house.
which I think is funny.
Bo-Katan got shot up, and they did not cover what happened to her. So my thought at the end of this episode was, where are they going to go with season 3? Like, what's going to happen to Mando without... What's a Mandalorian without little Grogu? But it's still a show about the Mandalorian, so he's gonna now they
Mando. Grogu. Grogu Mug.
Now that he's got the Darksaber, they're setting him up in season 3, I think, to go take back Mandalore. Bo-Katan's either gonna be dead or super injured.
She's gonna be like Oracle from Batman.
Yeah, like never fight again, but in my spirit, Mando, go take back Mandalore.
I can be your intercom person.
Yeah, she'll accept it because she can't fight anymore. That's my prediction.
Well,
and then we're gonna get they already said we talked about the Boba Fett series, but now they're saying a Luke series too. And I just feel like we're gonna be a little oversaturated with Star Wars. Lando series. They mentioned like 10 of them already. There's already like 10. They oversaturated the movie market, realized that, so they stopped with the movies. Now they're just gonna pump out TV shows.
Oh yeah. So you said you speculate the next movie will be about Darth Maul or next show?
I don't know if it's gonna be a movie or a show. They
should do something.
More. They keep like bringing him around. They brought him at the end of Solo, and he was in the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be good to see him again.
Okay, so and also, Eric, show them your shirt.
Oh yes, Merry Christmas, everybody.
I got it for that.
Merry Christmas from the dark side. This is an early Christmas gift.
For me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Speaking of Christmas, you been good all year?
No.
No. Your hasn't been good at all. But Christmas time is coming. Holidays. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes, whatever you celebrate.
Thanks for tuning in to MandoMondays, making Damascus Steel Podcast a success.
Yes.
Look forward to new episodes of our regular podcast in the new year, coming in 2 weeks. Yeah, new year.
We may film in like 3 weeks. We need to come up with more entertaining things for you guys.
MandoMondays, obviously, as Mando allows.
Yes, but we will stream every Tuesday for quite a while. And
weekends.
And weekends. And whatnot.
In the meantime, follow us for more memes, holiday cheer,
and
jokes and conversation.
And cat pictures, lots of those.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. Saturday.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes, bye. Happy holidays.